today. Unfortunately, Clapham not there. It's the School of Excellence that are going to be representing the Gauteng province. Tell us a little bit more about this tournament and specifically about the national finals that will be taking place from tomorrow.
Yeah, the COPA Coca Cola tournament is an under-15 youth development schools tournament. So it's held each year at different provinces all over the country. And the national finals will be held in KZN starting tomorrow and ending on Saturday. 9 different teams from the different provinces competing for the top spot in the national finals.
I mentioned in the intro, the tournament has got quite an alumni, people that have gone on to be stars. You just one of them.
Yeah, of course, I think this tournament is a great platform for young under-15 boys to showcase their talent on the national stage in South Africa. So I think, most of these boys then progress to further levels in their career.
Why is it so important at an under-15 age group to have a tournament like this that is so competitive and so well established? What is it about being an under-15 footballer?
Yeah, I think in South Africa we've always had this concept and mindset that we're not doing enough for development football in South Africa. So I think this tournament is so important in that it includes school and football, which are two very important things in the boys' careers. So I think bringing those two elements together is really great for the boys and it helps contribute to the development of South African football.
What happens after the national finals?
Yeah, after the national finals, during the provincial finals as well as the national finals, a team is picked and chosen, which consists of 15 players, which then go on to have a camp of future stars.
Wow.
So then that's in Pretoria, and then sports psychologists, sports nutritionists and all the likes are brought in to help the boys and guide them and teach them about professional football and how they can further engage going forward in their careers.
How did that help you?
Yeah, of course, I also got the opportunity to go to Brazil with the very same tournament. So, having such fundamentals brought in and instilled in me at such a young age really, gave me a stepping stone to be able to further my career and help me, see the way forward.
You're currently studying a BCom in logistics and transport management. Why is this so important for you?
Yeah, I think, as I said, that the schools tournament brings together school and football. So, school and football for me are very important things in my life. So I think, taking them hand in hand and taking them together, I think really helps. And now I'm studying at UNISA. So that also helps me, I'm articulate and I can talk, communicate well with everybody. So yeah, I think it's just the way forward.
I suppose also you've seen far too many professional footballers, perhaps past heroes of yours, not going on to live the life that maybe was promised following their careers.
Yeah, of course, we always hear that football is a short career, and I think definitely, and it's all about how you use your money while you're still playing. And of course, after football, what will you do? Even if I have enough money to live the rest of my life just sitting, but I'm not that kind of a person. I still want to do something, engage and help where I can. So I think having taken the course that I'm studying, I'll also be able to carry on working, living a normal everyday life.
Just by virtue of the position that you play as a goalkeeper, your longevity anyway is extended, one would say, as a professional football player. You're currently contracted to Mamelodi Sundowns, but in a first team, their top two keepers, Dennis Onyango and Kennedy Muene. What is it like to learn from those two great players?
Yeah, of course. I think they are top goalkeepers, and I think their records speak for themselves. They are both national team goalkeepers. They in respective countries, so they bring a lot of experience and and they're very friendly people, so they help me a lot, and I'm very friendly with them as well. So we have a good relationship.
And how do you stay motivated?
Yeah, of course, Sundowns is one of the biggest clubs in Africa, if not the biggest. So, they play in the CAF Champions League. So just that alone is motivation for myself. And, I'd love to play for Sundowns, regularly in the first team one day. So, that's just my motivation and that's all I need.
How difficult was it coming back from the Under-20 World Cup in Poland after what was a very difficult experience, I think, for the team? How did you get over that disappointment?
Yeah, of course, I think we speaking of development in South Africa, we always try to qualify for these junior international tournaments such as the AFCON and the FIFA World Cup. So, that also helps us as a country move forward and to match our level against the world stage and the world's level. So I think, we didn't have the best run in the World Cup, but I think we learned a lot of positives, and we came back with a few things that we can share with other South Africans growing older about the world stage.
You think it's going to help in the effort to qualify for the Olympic Games?
Yeah, of course. Our under-23s are still on course at the moment as well, and Vision 22 is still on course as well. So I think, it's all good at the moment.
Thank you very much. That's Khulekani Kubheka, who is the ambassador for the COPA Coca Cola under-15 football tournament. The Nationals are going to be taking place tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. The draw is today. Thank you very much for coming into studio and being a role model. And good luck to all of the youngsters that are taking part. There are just a couple of 1.3 million football players that are said to compete in the tournament, which takes place in 60 different countries, South Africa just being one of them.